I like challenging myself. At first when I first start, when I went to Bennett, I didn't really take too many clients. I kind of hid from the clients that was with straight hair, and I wish I didn't, because I guess a couple of years ago was really when I can't say I mastered it, but I got better at it a couple of years ago, and now I'm pushing myself to watch YouTube and take different straight hair classes and learn the straight hair. I want to be, in my opinion, I want to be as good with straight hair as I am with curly hair or coarse hair. So that's my goal right now. That's literally my goal, to be better with the straight hair because of the change, of the different races and different faces in the city, and the area where my shop is located. So I want to be able to, if I'm outside networking or if I'm, at a happy hour or whatever it is, I want to be able to speak to the person, whether they're the left or the right of me, and network. And just because, back in the day, if the person didn't have curly hair, I wouldn't network with them because there would be no point to network with them. So now it's, I'm happy to, I guess, learn the straight hair or be enthused to learn the straight hair even more, basically.
Okay.
So
I think that's an excellent point, and I mentioned on a previous show that that's something that I talk to a lot of the students at the school now to take advantage of the time, because I was also similar to you, where I did not do a lot of what I wasn't comfortable with. Okay. So I left school being uncomfortable with a lot of things. And so I stuck with a small thing, and I said, well, I'll eventually grow. But when you're trying to grow a clientele, you don't have that time to say, oh, well, no, I can't do that, and I don't do that. Yeah. You really need to have some proficiency with the scope of, the vast scope. So, and it just took me time. So I think that's excellent that you take that initiative to move forward and to take classes and whatnot, so that you can continue to be relevant, of course, so your name stays relevant, but then you're also proficient in what you're doing. So we're going to hold it right there, and we're going to take a quick break, and we will be back in a few moments with another evening of Shear Chat. I'm Rashawn, this is Carrington Wells, and we'll be back in a moment.